Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of How to Play as in Heroes of the Storm.
Master calls us. So it seems.
So due to circumstances beyond my control, I can't actually play both Cho'Gall. The thing about it is that they have their special trait is two-headed. Gall is permanently attached to me, Cho, going where I go. And if I flip them, now looking at Gall, you're permanently attached to Cho, going where he goes. You are immune to stun and silence effects. So, at the moment, I actually do not have anyone to...
So it seems.
Hard to talk over that. I actually do not have anyone who actually plays the game. Or they're offline and won't willingly play with me at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and just try out the character in the shop. I'm really just trying to show you how to play as the guy at any rate. So, let's see his talents. I could show them all at the end, just like I do normal. So let's go. So this is going to be a little different from before, because I am going to be playing in a simple trial map. And I'm going to be quickly showing off all my stuff. So I'll go with Surging Dash this time, Seared Flesh, Fire Eater, my favorite, Hammer of Twilight, Surge of Stamina, how about Frenzied Fist, and See-Through's Gift. I think I actually showed something different, but Cho'Gall is probably the most unique character in the entire game, in that it requires two players to play as him. Why they couldn't just make the bot play with them, I have no idea, for AI, offline AI mode. You can clearly see it here. Cho is the warrior, and when whoever's playing is Cho, controls where they move and what they do. Gall, as you can clearly see, is in command of the magical aspects of Cho'Gall. He's probably one of the reasons why they're such a powerful magi. So this is just going to go over really fast, unfortunately. I have Surging Fist, which allows me to get into thick combat, or get out of it. To heal up quickly, they have Consuming Blaze. So I'll probably just go through twice because I'm at the highest level to show you all what this character can do. And whatever gets caught in Consuming Blaze heals Cho'Gall over the course of 4 seconds. Rune Bomb is a combination attack. Cho tosses out a bomb, and Gall explodes it. The AI is getting better. And then the Hammer of Twilight in this case increases his attack damage by 25%. And I can activate it to mash whatever is in my face. And with the gift of Seafood, the Cho'Gall's master and Warcraft universe, the Hammer of Twilight now has a rage attack and it slows enemies by 20% damage. So I would be playing Cho'Gall so much more often offline if Blizzard would allow him to be played so, because the AI, I'm looking at it, is starting to get competent enough to where that is a thing. And I no longer have to worry about it. So I'm going to run through again as Cho, and then I'll switch over and play twice as Gall. And I apologize if this isn't like the other videos. It's just what like I said, I don't have anyone to play it with, and if I did, then I'll play a courtesy round just to show off Cho and Gall. Cho'Gall is the equivalent of a raid boss from Warcraft. He does not have any mana, thus only hampered by cooldowns. And one of his main weaknesses is that it requires both heads to be in sync with each other to be used properly. Otherwise, the comp like that, Gall's the one that needs to explode the rune bomb.
Yeah.
Although it deals a nice amount of damage on its own, 296, it's when Gall activates it, it deals 890 damage in an area.
Killing spree.
So that actually is a very good thing. That's if Gall decides to use it. Otherwise, it still deals a nice chunk of damage. So that's Cho. We'll head back again. Let's switch over to Gall. And he looks so weird riding a horse. To Gall.
Choose a talent.
Alright, let's see here. Talents. I got a little time this one. The first one isn't really beneficial in any way. It's just to give something passive for the player to help with. So I'll go with Aya Kilrog this time. I'll use Runic Persistence this time. Let's see. Edge of Madness. I'll go with Twisting Nether this time. Because that'll deal a crap ton of damage. Let's see. How about Rising Dread this time? And Shadow Flare and another Calls. Or actually, no. I forget it. Let's go with Psychotic Break. I might need to actually start over just so I can get him to run around and do shit.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Yeah, I'll have to start over really quick. But at this point, I can actually show out the talents. So, for Cho, I had used Surging Dash, which I normally go for Fuel the Flame. Let's see. And then I used Sear Flesh. I'll forego. I might forego Power Surge and do Fire Eater instead. And then I usually go with Hammer of Twilight. I kind of use them interchangeably. It's just what I feel like using. Let's see. And then maybe I'll use Runic Feedback. Frenzied Fist I definitely go with. And then I usually go with See Through Skin. Now then, for Gall. Cho'Gall! So once again, I'll go ahead and apologize for... I'll apologize for the probably shorter video. There we go. This is Gall. Gall is the magic user. Let's see. Shadow Flare, Psychotic. So since Gall is the magical user of the two heads, his job is kind of twofold. He helps deal the majority of the damage. He helps deal the majority of the damage, and then... what do you call
it? What he said.
Yeah, magic user, Gall, brutish warrior Cho'Gall. Get it? Oh, and a fun little trivia, a fun little thing I discovered with them is that the two characters, their name gets split up so that it represents. If I played as Cho, the first part of my BattleNet name, Ire, turned into Iro. And then whatever the last 4 letters of the other person's name would make up Gall's name. So it'd be like Iro Heavy. Opted for very interesting, what do you call it? Very interesting comic design. At any rate, both Cho and Gall are a very powerful duo. So we'll go ahead and refresh the forts and run through again. Toggle the minions. Here we go.
Bombs away!
The Cho AI is actually a lot better than the Gall AI. A little bit, anyway. It doesn't know how to use surging, it doesn't really know how to use the surging dash ability very well, but that's okay.
Bombs away!
It does have good targeting, though, so that's good. Usually fighting against Cho'Gall single-handedly is actually very stupid. Chiefly in part because they're such a diabolically powerful
Triumphant!
But at any rate, that's Cho'Gall. I only wish I could have done him in a more entertaining scenario, but it's the best I can do right now. Blizzard hasn't allowed the AI to be used in offline AI mode. Or for that matter, even co-op, you just pick the character and get whoever, and then get a random person who plays as Gall. Instead, we have to wait till we get a party.
Choose a talent.
Which isn't necessarily
Choose a talent.
bad thing, but at any rate... I just love it. They're funny.
Come closer. I have a gift for you.
It's just all funniness when I play as Cho'Gall. Anyway, Gall. Let's see, talents. Yes, I used Eye of Kilrog, which I would probably even use while I was in the game. Then it helps cover their blind spots.
So it seems.
And then I used Runic Persistence this time, when I might actually use Bombs Away. I don't usually use Double Back, just because usually the enemy just runs right through it anyway. Let's see here. I used... Oh, I forgot about that. What did I use? I used Edge of Madness, I believe? Yeah, Edge of Madness. So the closer you get, the closer your enemy, the more damage is dealt. And then I used Twisting Nether this time. But
I'm ready to serve my master. I'm not ready.
But like Cho, I often just interchangeably use both of them.
Master calls us. So it seems.
And I normally go with Rising Dread. What do the other ones do in order? I usually used to go with Rising Dread just because it deals more damage. And then I kind of... I don't know, I have to try Twilight Nova again another time. I used Shadow Flare, I believe. this time. And then I usually go Psychotic Break. It increases my ability damage by 5%, but upon dying, the cooldown of your heroic abilities is reset, and I can continue to use abilities for 10 seconds. So I can essentially kill whatever it is that was in my... that got us in the first place.
I'm ready to
or try
serve
to.
my master. I'm not ready.
I'd love to play as a two-headed ogre.
Master calls us. So it seems.
In Warcraft, I should say. Let's see, increases. But yeah, that's Cho. That's Gall. I'm sorry I couldn't actually get a proper video in for him. But hey, sometimes you gotta do it. If I do manage to get someone to play with me, though, I will actually.
So it seems.
If I do get someone to play, though, I will do an actual video for them. I just won't be as descriptive as the last time, or as I am like right now. So that was Cho, that was Gall. Next time we'll be playing Diablo, the Lord of Terror. But until then, that's been a how-to. A very interesting how-to in this case, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out!